Salut les étudiants and welcome to today's class. So today we want to talk on a topic that is very important, and that is salutation. Of course, it means greetings. Yes, just like salutations in English, we have salutation in French. And as that word salutation in English means greetings, the same thing applicable to salutation in French. We have couple of them like that. We have words like that. They are called perfect cognate. They have the same spellings as English words, and they have the same meaning as English words. So the only difference between these words are just the pronunciation. So that means we call it salutation in French, but salutations in English. All right. So today we want to learn how to greet. Yes, how to greet your French friends, how to greet people that understand French, and of course, how to greet people that do not understand French at all. Because you can greet people that do not understand French in French and tell them what they will use as a response to your greetings in French as well. All they have to do is to repeat after you. Okay, that sounds interesting. Of course it is. Let's just dive into the topic right now. We have introduction. Introduction, that is introduction. The word introduction is the same as the word introduction in English, and they have the same meaning. This also is an example of a perfect cognate. So, in French, there are various ways to greet someone depending on the time, depending on the time of the day, the formality of the situation, and the relationship between the speakers. So that means what determines the type of way you would greet someone is the time of that day, the period you're using, you want to greet the person, the formality of the situation, and as well your relationship between the person to teach you want to greet. Sorry about that. Yes, this is not new to you at all, because even in English and every other languages, you have to know the time you want to greet someone, the formality of the situation, and their relationship between the person before knowing what to use in greeting them. So the same way it is for other languages, it is for French as well. All right. So we'll be taking this in different sections. And the very first section we would look into is the basic greetings. That is les salutations de base. Répète après moi. When I say répète après moi, it means repeat after me. Les salutations de base. Les salutations de base. That is basic greetings. So how do you greet people? This les salutations de base, it's the informal way of greeting people. It's just the basics, the way you can greet your friends, your family, your, you know, anyone in an informal way. The very first one that I have here is hello or good morning, which is bonjour. Bonjour. Répète après moi. Bonjour. Good. The word bonjour means good morning or hello. It also means good day. Let me just break this down for you. Bon means good, and jour means day. Yes, so that means bonjour is good day. Let me explain the usage to you. It says this is the most common greeting used during the day, from morning until early evening. Of course, you can greet someone bonjour from morning till early evening because it's good day. It is day in the morning, and it is still day in the early evening around 4 p.m. or yes, that's the 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. It's the day. So an example of the usage is bonjour, comment ça va? Bonjour, comment ça va? Répète après moi. Bonjour, comment ça va? Bonjour, comment ça va? Good, good, good. Donc, bonjour, comment ça va means hello, how are you? Now, someone is asking me that how would you respond to that? Of course, you will definitely get to know how to respond to that. I wouldn't teach you how to ask questions and you wouldn't know how to respond. So let us go to the next phrase. Yes. All right. So we have bonsoir, which is good evening. Bonsoir. The other time I explained to you that bon means good. So definitely soir will mean what? Of course, evening. So that means bonsoir means good evening. Now, good evening is used in the evening, typically after 6 p.m. If you then ask me, how would you greet someone in the night? If you see someone in the night and you want to greet a person, let's say around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., you can easily say bonsoir. Because even in English, when we see someone around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., we do not greet them good night, but we say good evening. You only say good night when you want to take your leave, take a leave, yes, or you want to, yeah, you want to rest, you want to sleep after you are done, after you're done with the work for the day. So, and good night. That should be a word for you. So find out what good night is. You know good day, you know good evening. So what is good night? All right. Let me just give you an example of how you can use bonsoir. You say bonsoir, ça va bien. Sorry, bonsoir, ça va bien. Bonsoir, ça va bien. Good evening, is everything okay? Now, this ça va bien is a very, very useful word because, as it were, you can use it to ask a question and you can use it as the response as well. The only difference between these is the intonation. Now, let me make it to be much more clear to you. When you say ça va bien, it means is everything okay? And when you say ça va bien, it means everything is okay. So the response to ça va bien is ça va bien. The only difference, as you can see, is the rising tone and the falling tone. So the rising tone is the one asking question, and the falling tone is the one affirming that you are good and everything is okay. So once again, bonsoir, ça va bien. Then your response will be bonsoir, ça va bien. And that takes me to the response to the command ça va that we had the other time. The response to command ça va is ça va bien. The same thing, yes. So that means ça va bien, ça va bien. Ça va bien, ça va bien. Is everything okay? Everything is okay. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. And you can ask Merci to eat. You can have Merci to eat if you want. Ça va bien, merci. That is, everything is okay. Thank you. It can also mean I am fine. Thank you. So that is just one word serving many purposes. And this word is very useful for you. So do not forget it. Ça va bien? Ça va bien. Bonsoir, ça va bien? Bonsoir, ça va bien. That's just it. Bonjour, comment ça va? Bonjour, ça va bien. That's just it. So you have the response to your questions. The next word that we have here is salut. Salut, 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 salut. It's just you saying hi and bye. The word salut means hi and bye. If you notice, this salut is the same word as salute in English. But the T is not pronounced in French because the last consonants in our French words are not always pronounced. They are always silent. And that is why we're not saying salute, but we're saying salut. Then the usage of salute is an informal greeting used among friends and family. It can be used both for saying hi and goodbye. So salut is a total package for you. You can use it to say hi when you're just seeing someone, and you can use it to say bye bye when you want to leave the person. So that means we have an example on how to use them. You can say Salut Marie, that is hi Marie. So, and you can as well say Salut à demain, that is bye, see you tomorrow. Salut à demain, bye, see you tomorrow. À demain means see you tomorrow. Demain is tomorrow. And see you is merged in à. So we have salut à demain. Now it's time for you to repeat après moi. Salut Marie. Salut Marie. Salut à demain. Salut à demain. Bon, bon, bon. All right. So the next word that we have here is another informal way of saying hey, hi. And that is no other word than cuckoo. Sounds funny, right? Yes, it is. Cuckoo. Cuckoo means I or hey. It's a very informal and friendly greeting, often used with children or close friends. An example is Coucou, tu vas bien? Coucou, tu vas bien? Hey, how are you? Okay. Coucou, tu vas bien? And you say, Coucou, je vais bien. That's if you're okay. And if you're not, you would definitely learn how to say, I am not okay. But today, we just want to be 100% positive, okay? So, that is basically that about the basic ones. Of course, we have other ways of greeting informally. But if you know all the ones I have taught you so far, you are good to go. Yes. Thank you so much for staying through, and I will go ahead with the second part of this class.